In JavaScript, there are many data types you can assign to variables. The first one is a number data type, which is pretty simple. You can just set it to any number you want, and that's essentially it. The second one are strings. A string is set between two quotation marks, and you can type both letters and numbers into the string. Anything between these two quotation marks are part of the string. Usually people use strings to type in words. Next up are booleans. Booleans are very simple where they only have two values. Bools can be set to either true or false. An example of Boolean variable being used is if you wanted to figure out whether you ran out of health in a video game, a value of is alive could be assigned that is assigned to true when alive and false when dead. Usually we use these values to help in if statements. Next up we have arrays, which are defined between these two little brackets. Arrays are really just like a list in where you can store other values and data types in it. Each element in the array is separated with a comma. For example, in this array we can put in a string of dog, comma, put in a number, and then we can even put in a variable as well. So say we'll just take the earlier variable of bool and put it right here. And then we can console.log it, array. And you can see there we go, it spits out exactly what's in the array, the string of dog, the number of 2, and the boolean value of false. And it spits out false even though we put in bool, since that's what the bool is equal to. The boolean variable is equal to right now. Lastly, we have objects. In order to declare an object, you have to put them between the brackets. Now, objects are essentially just like variables with extra properties to them. You can assign the properties by declaring the name of the property first. So let's make this easier and we'll call this a variable of phone. For a phone, we can have a color property, which is set like this, colon, and then we'll assign the value property of phone to be red. And then next we can have a size property. We can assign this to big. So right now we have a phone object with two properties that are assigned to red and big. And then you can access these by, let's say, console.log phone, which is we first know to access the object's property, we have to type in the object name, dot, and then the property we want to access. So let's say we wanted to know what color the phone is. So we type in the object name of phone dot color, and then it should got, yep, red. It logs out red, which is the color of the phone. And this is essentially what objects are, just variables with extra properties to them that you can assign any property you want and assign that property to anything you want. This is the end of the video, and I hope to see you in the next one.